link. Discord's opening. Got my new little Target cutter from Walmart or something from 504. Something good in here tonight, let's hope. It's my last chance to pull Barry Bonds auto from 25 at least. I think my last chance. I don't know if we're going to get any Topps Chrome Platinum. We'll see what the secondary market is, but how everything's been lately. Although people do love Topps Chrome Platinum. All right, let's see if I can get Discord to load on my iPad. It's not loading. It's being a jerk. Usually like to ping to let people know what's on. Get these boxes out too. Some extra top loaders. There we go. That's better. That's this little doodads for me. I can't get Discord to load. I was going to try to ping or even just say in there that we're live. But my iPad struggles. Every time you're in here trying to do something, doesn't it? Do the better sleeves. Yeah, I just got one corner of this. Alright, can someone confirm they can hear me? I see a few people here. On YouTube, see if it looks good. Oh, no network connection. That's probably why YouTube or Discord won't load. Doesn't even have your finger. Just the littlest guy. Stupid iPad. Connect to the Wi-Fi. A lot of those tonight, I hope. Alright, YouTube now. Two autos, 8 pinks per box. Can someone confirm they can hear me? Oh, here we go. We got my you can hear. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sync look good? Get Discord to load. So we're just going to go. Looks good. Great. All right. Let's get going then. I'm going to separate, if you haven't seen any of this, gosh, kind of crazy how this plastic is tougher than, like, childproof sometimes. The set's broken into 3 different kind of base sets. I'm going to try to separate those as we go to make checking the serial codes easier. Matter of fact, I'm going to do it as we go. We got our first Freddie Freeman on the CyberStats insert. Oh, I'm going to hop out of there. O'Neal Cruz on the first pink. I do like these sets. I do like archives. Oh, it's always easy. Shota, Boardwalk, and Baseball. Oh, 1 sec. Did I pay that guy? Roll Jazz. Oh, whoa, there we go. Wow, out of 25 for the Twins. David Festa. I wasn't expecting that, obviously. Let me get the sheet up. But on card, out of 25, rookie pitcher for the Twins. Born in 2000. Twins Chubby. Chubby picked up a little bundle. I got him that one from the Twins. Got one of those stand-ups. Griffey, Logie, Tatis. Okay, this, because of where it is, Ballesteros, Gehrig, and a Shohei stand-up. Because of where it is, I believe this is the worst one too. Yeah, that is a parallel. That is, the numbers are different. I don't know if it is I would imagine image, but we'll see when we come across another Rhett Lauder. But when they're in that weird spot like that, that'll be the easiest way to catch them. Juan Soto on the next pink. Alcantara, Hunter Green, Ripken, Harris, and Severino. Dustin Harris. Design variation, right? Yeah, I mean, looking at these others, it's like their names are all on the left and the position is on the right. So that's probably the difference. But we'll compare. It'd be cool to pull an auto of one of these stand-ups. James Wood, Pena, Yamamoto, Cal Raleigh. Corby Burns, Scooble, Chris Bryant, Kettle Marte. Not different. Sideways threw me off, right? Boardwalks and Baseball, I believe this one. Yeah, Boardwalk and Baseball. Insert. So far we've got an out of 25 David Festa auto. That's, and a variation of some sort for Rhett Lauder. Grayson Rodriguez, Luis Angel, Jung-Hoo Lee, Churio and Shaw, Matt Shaw. These packs are a little annoying to open. Soderstrom, Wood, Beltre, and Big Poppy, Jace Young, Grom, Doyle. Oh, is that another numbered? That's another numbered card. Rushman Torres for the Marlins. Agustin Ramirez for Toaster Strudel. Manzardo, Kershaw, Reyes, Reagan's Holiday. Out of 25. There's a lot of hope for this young guy. He's got a nice bat. And he's 24. You know, it's kind of crazy. He was drafted by the Yankees in 2021, it looks like. But traded to the Marlins. Maybe he was in the Jazz trade? I don't know. I don't know if Jazz was a trade or a free agent pickup. Dana, Jadon, Morel, Reggie, Hank Aaron on the 07 All-Stars. Alvarez, Torkelson, Schmidt. Yeah, paid, yeah, but $10, you know, they seem common, but you still have to get the right name, right? Taylor Cruz, Suzuki. I mean, we've gotten 3. I mean, maybe. But I mean, you could buy a $100 box and get 3 that are not the one you want. Pedro, Brent Rooker, and Jacob Wilson. Shohei, JV, Schurz, Larkin. Here I am trying to do it right. Stand ups, LOL. Pop ups. Pop up video. Still got 1 auto to go. York, oh hop. Hey, there you go. Big rookie pink. Jaron Duran, Matt Olson, Senzo, Schwellenbach. That's guards. Is this an auto? We know who that is. Francisco Lindor. Green. Non-auto. Out of 99. Glenn Brett Aparicio. Oh, yeah. We pull 2 numbered and 2 autos out of every box. That's the thing about archives. It has just such great value. And a design variation. J-Ram auto, please. Nico, Ronald, Juan Soto, Senga, Gurriel, Machado. Satchel, Randy, Roki. We're getting some good rookies on those pinks. Wyatt, Carlos Correa, Ha-Seong Kim, Bob Gibson. Where's my Borbo? Is he out there? I miss him. Juan Soto, Gavin Lux, Kevin Alcantara, Aaron Judge, Salvi, Austin Riley, Neto, Justin Henry Malloy, Evan Carter, Cedric Mullins, Gavin Lux, Marcus Simeon, Ian Happ, Brian Reynolds, Marcelo Meyer. And to anyone asking why I'm separating into 3 different stacks, each of these have different codes. Greg Maddux, Paul Goldschmidt, Volps, Babe Ruth, Matt Chappie. That's 1 more to my set. Yastrzemski. They're just so bad. This is butchering. I remember seeing a picture of it on the tubes. 3 packs, 1 auto to go. Is this the Barry Bonds box? Shota, Carew, Chase Mydroth, Brooks Lee, Westberg, Reese Hines. Trey Turner, Chandler Simpson, Hank Aaron, Don Mattingly, Jackson Holiday, Boardwalks and Baseball, and old Boom Dingler. Let's not start this box with a missing auto. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I said this a minute ago. I said let's pull one of these, and we pulled one. A stand up. Max Muncy, A-Rod. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Holy shit. Out of 10 Barry Bonds. Oh my frickin' A. Okay. In a Giants jersey. That'll hunt. All right, well, we're done, guys. I'll see y'all later. Holy shit. I mean, that's something that will never leave this house. I mean, I would maybe trade it to get a different one. No. Out of 10? That's freaking crazy. Should I pop it up? You want me to pop it up? You want to see him stand? Whew. Okay. I said that. I said when opening the first box, I said this is my last chance to pull a Barry Bonds, and I said this is a Barry Bonds box. So I pretty much called it. We can pull whatever the hell else we want tonight. That's don't pop it. Oh man. Look at this though, it stands up all on its own. Oh my gosh. I'm pumped. That's awesome. That's that. This is what they call, what do they call it? This is the breaker. Just add me to the Filth Bombs email. Smokes. All right, now let's pull everything else. Let's pull a Shohei, a Trout, a Griffey, a Vladdy Daddy. Sorry, Lindor. Wow, that's awesome. And it's on card. Yeah, and it's on card. Gosh. Hooey. Hooey. Vesta, Stanton, Reese Hoskins on the pink, Jung-Hoo Lee, Adrian Beltre, Ortiz, Garrett Ripken. 3 of these makes me think. Two. Here's the thing. 2 of these, really easy to read the codes. These ones suck. But that's why I get paid the big bucks. Corbin Burns, Scooble, Flaherty, Ichi, Musial, Pato, Job, Lawrence Butler, Framber, Shohei, J-Rod, Grayson, Roki, Job, Beebs, Harps. Yeah, I guess it could be pretty easy to. If it is just the name and position switches, I'm sure there's image variations for sure. Xander, Vladdy. Oh, that popped out of nowhere. Ryan Howard for the Cards. Jeez Louise. That's a nice hit too. Not numbered, but Ryan Howard's one of those guys. Hey, I don't know. Why isn't he appreciated? Like I feel like he should be. Did he play too long? He got hurt there at the end, I think, and kind of sucked some money out of the Phillies. But Soderstrom, Wood, Freed, Seaver, Ben Williamson, Kobe Mayo. This is just people aren't used to those, you know. And how many of those, like that first week, did you guys see getting posted in Facebook groups and Reddit? Oh, I'm shaking. And it's like the first comment is always, who's going to tell him? Rushman, Torres, Strider, Posey, Frelick, Nolan Shanuel, Wynn, and Edwards. Hooey. Dana, Dominguez, Chris Bryant, Ketel Marte, Angel Acuna, Aaron, Springer, and Ballesteros. We're cooking. Griff. Oh man, we got a Blue Jay out of. Oh, it just the number just kept going. I thought the 7 was the dash. I thought it was like 8 out of. Griffey, Buxton, Shane, Bieber, Tatis, Alcantara, Hunter Green, Machado, and Ha-Seong Kim. Hold on, my phone is. Okay. Just making sure it wasn't dying or something. Looked like it was being weird. Shane Bieber out of 149. The Biebs. I believe that's who they're all referring to on the internet when they say the Biebs. I am on cloud nine right because I was literally like, how did I go this whole release and not pull a single? But I mean, like Manzardo, Kershaw, Morrill, Freddie Freeman, Harrison, Severino. I mean, it's not crazy because there's a lot of people I've never pulled an auto of, you know. Oh, my iPad just died. So, oh yeah, so Rhett Lauder, yes, they just swapped the name and the position. So that's that guy. Let's get a Giants auto of his in a release. Verlander, Scherzer. I'm sure there was at some point. Gotta look for it. I know he's got some bat relics out there. That's pretty sick. Angel Martinez, Albies, Sweeney, Wheeler, J-Rod, Larkin, and Gwynn. Perez, Jazz, Alfonso Soriano on the pink. Leo Jimenez, Teoscar, Pujols, Bratton, Aparicio. Athletics. Oh, Hogland, Rodriguez, Jackie, Bobichette, Logie, Kyle Tux, Senga, and Lourdes Gurriel. I don't know how to say his first name. Chandler. Oh, we got a rookie. We got a rookie for the Astros, Shea Whitcomb. That's part of the Archives fan favorites. I don't know that he's anybody's fan favorite. Matt Olson, Alcantara, Aaron, Cal Raleigh, and Oral Hershiser. Astros didn't get picked up, so this will be going to eBay tonight. Make a separate straight to eBay stack. Nolan Arenado, Pedro Martinez, Brent Rooker, Jacob Wilson, Ceddanne Rafaela, Skeens, Chris Sale, and Bob Gibson. Ty Cobb, Piazza. Ooh. Tony? Yeah, Tony Oliva. Dansby, Will Smith, McCutch, Mantle, and Bone. We don't notice one off the bat. I would guess there's a variation in these stacks somewhere. Muncie, Ryan Howard. Oh, we got a red foil, whoops, the name is right there. Ian Happ, Simeon, and Mookie Betts out of 50. Jackson Merrill, Zach DeCenzo, and Zach Schwellenbach. A nice hit for Chubby Taco. 27 out of 50. That can go right here. Nico, Carlos, Langford, Correa, Ron, Matt Olson, Dingler, and Rice. What if just every box had a Barry Bonds auto? Guerrero, York, Ernie Banks, Volps, Ruth, Austin Riley, Malloy, Neto. I would more love if every box had like a legend auto. You know, like I don't know if Ichiro has an auto in this, but I think Griffey does. Acuna, Page, and the pink, Manningly, Caro, Gray, Nimmo, Riley Green. Just every box had a one of those Legends autos. Oh, Hoppy, Lux, Carew, Midroth, Newt Bar, Reynolds, Lopez, Pablo, Soto. We got an orange for the Tigres. Spencer Torkelson, 7 out of 15. O'Neill Cruz, Melendez, Romo, Meyer, and Yastrzemski. Get my sheet pulled back up. See who had the Tigres. Where's my... The oranges are pretty. Tigres, Ronark with a nice hit. Dookie. Cedric Mullins, Paul Goldschmidt, Stephen Kwan, Edwin Diaz, Kumar Rocker, Giancarlo Stanton, Rhys Hoskins, and Freddie Peralta. Alright. This pack had a Barry Bonds last time. Can we top it? Trey Turner, Randy Johnson, Yu Darvish, Mike Trout, Jarren Duran. Am I missing that we pulled an auto, or do we already get shorted an auto? Pena and Yamamoto. Oh, Shea Whitcomb, Ryan Howard, were they both from this box? Yeah. We're on this one, my bad. I'm a dummy. My brain is clouded by Barry Bonds. He's just staring at me, asking to be popped out. He wants to show me he's a big boy and can stand on his own. Alright, box 3. Randy, Sagano, Castillo, Langford, Correa, Jackson Jobe, Harrison Severino. Look at that White Sox hit just staring back at us. You know who it is yet? Oh, it's an auto. Altuve, Sanoa, Ozzie Guillen out of 50. I mean, he's a legend. Mattingly, Verlander, Scherzer, Larkin. I'd prefer him on a Marlins manager card, but 19 out of 50. See it? Cool autos right here. J-Ram, Sagassi, Simeon, Hap, Vladdy Daddy, Bob Gibson, Mickey Mantle. Nacho, Tovar, Garrett Cole, Don Mattingly, Pink, Volps, Baby Ruth, Dingler, and Boom. Doyers, or Channel Park, Frank Thomas, Cuero, Gray, Vladdy on the variation, swapping the name and the position. J.C. Young, Tony Gwynn, George Brett. Wagner, Bobby, Billy, damn it. Pete Alonso, Paul Skeens, Alan Roden, Darvish, Trout, Aparicio, Kodai, Senga. And this one of these coming up has the auto. Oh no, already pulled this beginning stack auto. Carew, my draw. J-Rod, Ben Rice, Brandon Nimmo. Oh, JK, there's the auto. Blake Snell, Ben Attendee, Grant McCray, Frank, White. Not the Frank. I don't think Frank Thomas has an auto, but that was just the name that came to mind. Riley Green, Carlos Pena, Royals, SSK, Frank White auto. Alright, pressure's gone on this box. We pulled both autos. Oh, a weird line on that one. You can kind of see it there. Alan Roden, Melendez, Jeromo, Christian Campbell in the stand-up, Yamamoto, and Raleigh. Callius, Rallius. The glare is awful. I'll try to look at what I do next. Oh, I see what you mean, because I'm holding it like this. How's that? Crochet, Vientos, Matt Olson, Justin Verlander, Gurriel Machado. Maybe if I move it back. I'm aware of it now, though. I'll make changes. Doyers, Dalton Rushing, Bo Jackson, William Contreras. Hey, Nolan Ryan, 74/75. Cantera, A. Ron, Hyesung Kim, and Chris Sale. It's pretty cool parallel. Aqua, kind of looks watery. Rangers, Ronark. You do an Ozzie Guillen out of 50 auto. Jackson Merrill, Josh Young, Kumar Rocker, Lau, Whitcomb, Altuve, Schwellenbach, and Riley. Ozzie Guillen, 19 out of 50. Chipper Jones, CC Sabathia, Mackenzie Gore, Lou Gehrig, Stephen Kwan, Edwin Diaz. I don't need to read all the names anymore. We've seen them. Paul Skeens on the pop-up, Witt, and Real Muto. Cade Horton on the pink. That's nice. Close to Rookie of the Year. Got another Cyber Stats. Stanton. Neto Lopez Meyer. Edgar Quero. Yelich. Big Christmas. Rhys Hoskins. We got a, I think, 149 foil here. Diamondbacks, Tigres. Josh Naylor, 42 out of 149 for the D-backs. Hassel and Kurtz. I feel like that's the first Kurtz we pulled. Josh Naylor. For Sheep. Corbin Burns, Scooble, Freddie Freeman, Strider, Hank Aaron, Koufax, Royce Lewis. Nola Amador, Langoliers, Ralvis Martinez, Darren Baker, Churio on the Boardwalks in Baseball. Moises Ballesteros, Gonzalez, Jorge Posada, Cam Smith, Westberg, and Reese Hines. Shohei, Yandy on the pink, Ernie Banks, Naylor, Westbrook, Garcia, we got a green. Oh, that's another, maybe an auto. No. Oh my gosh. Got a bonus auto. For the, it's bat. For the D-backs. Nope, no, I lied. Just the stand-up green. Ryan and Mays. Sorry, sheep, if I got you excited. Just numbered on the stand-up. 67 out of 99. Corbin. Carroll. Perfect. You're going to cover Ryan Howard. Soderstrom, Wood, Sonny Gray, River Ryan. All right. I would expect, we seem to be getting one variation every other box, but I wouldn't be surprised if I've just missed them because they're not obvious. They're not turned over. And they're only super obvious of that first set because they're out of order. But on the second or third set, they could still look like they're in order. So I'll look through them tonight and check serials. At least I'll try. See how long this takes. Yandy, Cade, Jimenez, Teoscar, Cattell, Marte, Cruz, Suzuki, Hoden, Chipper, Devers on the pink, Pujols, Robinson, Bieber, Harper, Butler. Oh, we got a red of that baseball, base boardwalks and baseball. Oh, Bichette, Logan Webb. Oh, Jazzy Chisholm, 13 out of 25. Bliss and Seager. A hit for the Yanks. Josh Young. Oh, here we go. Another Twins, Zebby Matthews. Tatis, Alcantara, Hunter Green, Michael Harris, and PCA. Non-numbered. Zebby Matthews for the Twins. Chubby Taco. Oh. That revealed that quick. James Wood, we got an auto here. And it's a gold out of 50. And it's a Bravo for Ace Sizzle. And do we know a Bravo with R-O in his name? Let's see. Jaron Duran, Matt Olson, Senga Gurriel, Ronnie Acuna. 16 out of 50 on-card auto. It's coming out of the box with some corner dings, but let me correct that. It's coming out of the box with all its corners dinged. That was a beautiful auto. Nola, Amador, Kalzer, Smith, Trout on the insert, Ripken, and Gehrig. Should have done my Braves when I had a chance. Yeah, but how many times have you done the Braves and not paid off? Matt Shaw, Edwards, Wynn. If we could all go back to all the breaks we bought into and didn't hit anything, and buy into the breaks that we did, that we could have hit something. Aqua out of 75, I believe. Drew Romo. 43 out of 75 for Ronark. D-backs, Tigres, D-backs. Shohei. Verlander, Scherzer. Tigres, Valdez, Shohei. Royce Lewis. I don't know why I'm reading the team names sometimes. My brain is just done. Andrew Jones, Marte, Wagner, and Garcia, Adolis on the pink. Springer and Ballesteros. Padres. There I go again. Yu Darvish, Trout, Langford, Boardwalks, and Baseball. Brett and Luis Aparicio. J. Ram, Marte, Jung-Hoo Lee, Connor Norby, Ryan Drake, and Jr. Dana Jadon Festa, Alcantara, Luis Angel. Why does his look so small? Machado and Kim. Sadducee, Nacho, Carlos. This is only box 4. Tovar, Cole, Kershaw, Chokeshaw, Vladdy. Maybe they all look small and I just didn't realize it. Matt Chapman, Logan Gilbert. We got another Blue Jay. Another Shane Bieber. SSK going to have the rainbow by the time we're done here. I think we had the foil out of 149, out of green, 97 out of 99. The Beebs. Garcia, Benintendi, Lindor, Albies, Betts, Reagan's, Holiday, Alvarez. Snell, McRae, Ichi on the pink. Wheeler, Sweeney, Torkelson, Schmidt, Bellinger. Stan, Petty, Flaherty, Piazza on the pink. Simeon, Happ. Sale and Gibson. Yuri, Rhett, Tucker, Volps, Ruth, Schurz, Mantle, Bohm. Angel Martinez, Salvi, Jazz, Usual Pink, Carew, Mydroth, Dingler, and Rice. Hoglund, Griffs, Lars Nootbaar, O'Neill Cruz, Imanaga, Nimmo, and Green. Buxton, Pedro, Arenado, River Ryan, MJ Melendez, Drew Romo, Pena, and Yamamoto. The end of box 4. Lots of cards to go. To think that Barry Bonds has been sitting by my front door for nearly a week. Just waiting. Just waiting for me. Glaber, Dana, J-Dub, Keith, Conine, Altuves, Edwards, and Mason Wynn. Green out of 75 in this, I believe. Shota out of 99, sorry. Augustin, Cam Smith, Springer, Ballesteros. $70 out of 99. Flaherty, Perez, Lauder, Posada, J-Dub, Jung-Hoo Lee, Gehrig, and Ripken. Kyle Tucker, Martinez, Perez, Sonny Gray, J-Rod, Votto, Harris, Severino. Jazzy. Yeah, these, can you see that line? It's across all 3 of those. Usual, Ichi, J-Rod, Verlander, Scherzer. Not the first time we've seen it. There's that line again. All right, we got a gold. Could we be lucky and have it be an auto? Griffey? I think it is an auto because it's not a card we've seen. Mets, Jose Reyes, shortstop, 35 out of 50. Moreno, Kristad, Larkin, Gwynn. What year did he retire? Doesn't say. I don't know that name too well. 35 out of 50 for the Mets, going to Toaster. Came in and helped us close it out today. Picking up the Mets and the Marlins, and I made a deal with him to get him his raise. Cole, Chapman, Gilbert, Gehrig, Caminero, and Mayo. Can you guys see that when I do that? McRae, Diaz, Horton, Cade Horton on the pink. Trio and Shaw. Rodent, Chipper, CC, Lewin Diaz, Stephen Kwan, Jace Young, Williams, and DeGrom. We got out of 149 for the Gigantes, Grant McCray. Out of 25, oh, that's the blue. Sorry, Grant. Doyle Arias. I like him, but I don't know that he gets the spot over a healthy Jung-Hoo Lee, a healthy Brett, the Mets. What's his name? Crazy guy choking people out and stuff. Drew Gilbert. So we'll see. Misner, Scar, Molina, O'Neill Cruz, Gonzalez, Verlander, Riggins, and Holiday. It's unfortunate. The Giants outfield, there are a lot of young guys that I like that just don't stand a chance. Andrew Jones, Marte, Will Wagner, Cuero in the pink, Darren Baker. Surprised they're still putting him in stuff. Maybe he comes back next year. I don't know. His short print, his golden mirror from Series 1, where it's him as a kid. It's his kid pick, Schmidt Bellinger, in a Giants jersey. Unfortunately, still pretty high. Awfully high for a AAA player, at least. Jeter, Ozuna. I'm Marcell Ozuna. I play for the Braves. Suzuki and De La Cruz. Robbie, do Braves fans actually like Marcell Ozuna? Gallen, Young, Corbin Burns, Cassis, Job Butler. Skubal, Valdez, Shohei. Our next auto is a rookie for the Giants. McCray, Grant McCray. Wish I could remove that light bulb. Is it that bad? Yeah, he's a wife beater. I'm trying to think. I don't even know. How has it not been a problem before? I sit in the same exact spot. Maybe I could I'm gonna try and hold it up more. It's harder to read. Okay, so this is a Shohei. Something's different about this because where it is. Maybe a image variation. 458. 45. Yeah, it's a different code. Shohei, stand up. Bliss, Seager. This is a Shohei variation. We'll have to keep an eye out. I know we've opened one. I don't know if we've had one in this box. Soderstrom, Wood, Rushman, Yandy Diaz, Gunner, Luis Robert, PCA, and Michael Harris. Ty Cobb, Piazza, James Wood, Brett, and Aparicio. Nico, George Springer. Hold up, I guess. I just can't read these middle ones, but doesn't matter unless it's numbered. Satchel, Trey, Posey, Ben Williamson, Hank A. Aaron, Machado, and Kim. Chandler, A-Rod, Max Muncy, Grant McCray getting the whole parallel rainbow. Yeah, wife beater's not anything I can ever forgive. Shane McClanahan, Ronnie Acuna. Kind of like the Mike Vick stuff of the early aughts, the dog stuff. It's just like, nope. Soto, Yu Darvish. But I mean, obviously, beating your wife is more serious than beating some dogs. But beating dogs that are defenseless dogs, I mean, that's just. And he was. I don't remember the stories, but they were horrible. All right, box 6. On the lookout for a Shohei to see what the variation is. I think that's the image from the others. The name is in the same place. But maybe it isn't. Right, maybe the image is different. But it is crazy guys like Ozuna stay in the league, and guys like who is that pitcher for the Dodgers? Who's big on YouTube and his stuff. Trevor, whatever, his stuff all got expunged or whatever, or Bauer, yeah. Nacho, Tovar, Garrett Cole. I mean, I'm not going to rule on whether he's guilty or not, but he's been blackballed and is not in the league. Chapman, Gilbert. Ooh, oh, there's your Guardians auto. Big Christmas out of 99. He does have a fun auto. You didn't specify that you wanted to bounce around Mexico and Japan. Yeah, I did see he was playing for Japan for a little bit, but it's a it is not image variation. Last sale 150. Dang, I should top load that. Benintendi, Snell, McRae, Ronnie Acuna, McCann, Bregman. You didn't ask for the JRM first, but your most recent request. Let me check my phone. Weird. It felt like it was losing battery, but it's not. Diaz, Horton, Roden, Sadducee, Casas, Yelich, Adames, and Betts. Dang. Some coach. The coach that they announced took the new job today. Just told that ESPN just announced that he told the team today he will not be coaching in the Las Vegas Bowl. I don't know that it really matters, but Noelvi Marte. That's pretty messed up. Holiday and Alvarez. Coach your team. Even if it's all right, we got another Aqua out of 125, I believe. Satchel Paige out of 75. I can't get these numbers right at all. For the Browns, which I believe is the Cardinals, right? Yeah, Satchel Paige. Yeah, that out of 50, Ozzy, pretty sweet. Scar, Andrew, Darren, Brent, Rucker, Wells, and Sandberg. Marte, Wagner, Nola, Jacob Wilson on the pink. Cam Smith, Jorge Posada, Caminero, and Baldwin. Amador, Calzer, Christian Campbell, Ramirez, Conine, Christian Campbell, Mayo, and Carroll. Was Jacob Wilson still second in the... Just spoiled another auto. Jeter, Ozuna, Gallen, Michael Young. Was Jacob Wilson Still number 2 in the Rookie of the Year. I never looked after when it was obviously going to be Kurtz. I knew he was high up there most of the season. And then Kurtz came and did what Kurtz does. J-Rod, Shaw, and Williams. Pulled one auto out of here. I think just one. Framber, Shohei. Okay, yeah. So there's the normal Shohei image. Jackson Jobe. Grant's still here. He was here earlier. He was here when I pulled the bonds. Maybe then he just wanted to see me be happy. Jada, Festa, Stanton, Marte, Torkelson, Schmidt. Reds, Tigres. Why do I do that sometimes? Rafaela, Stan the Man, Bellinger, De La Cruz, Suzuki. Rit Laura, Roki, Pete Alonso, Job, and Butler. Tucker, Andrew Martinez, Suzuki on the pink, Shota, Vinny Pasquantino, Schwarber, Bieber, and Harper. Schwarber re-signed with the Phillies. That was surprising, but not surprising. Salvi, Cam Smith, Bliss, and Seager. All right, we got another foil. Benintendi for the White Sox. Ben Williamson, Buster Posey, Michael Harris, PCA. That Michael Harris PCA on the back is a common iteration. Common, what's the word I'm looking for? Collation. Buxton, Arenado, Frelick, Willie Mays. Not 100% certain. We haven't pulled. Oh no, Big Christmas is in this box. With being off work for the next week, I should be able to get this shipped out early next week. But usually it's shipped out Saturday's weird. Usually I break on Thursday, and usually it's shipped out Monday. Occasionally stuff happens, and it goes slower than that. But this, I know it's Friday, isn't it? That's not so far off. We just have family coming over tomorrow. But Sunday I should be able to sort a lot of this and get it out. Maybe Monday. I'd say Wednesday at the latest I'm shipping it. Oh yeah, I'll need to because I'm out of town the 1st through the 3rd. So I'll get it shipped out by Wednesday morning at the latest. But should be able to get it out Monday morning. Who's Joe? All right. Carter, Mullins, Swanson, Smith, Devers, Mantle, Boom. Mantle, Boom is another common collation. Goldschmidt, Maddox, Contreras, Hank Aaron, Rice, Dingler, Rice. Oh, I know. I was just kidding because you said Joe at the end, and I was like, "Who's Joe?" Marcel Meyer. Oh, but Joe's in your name. I see. How that could get confusing. I see. Oh, this is going to be an auto for the Royals. Oh, that's a legendary auto, but Brett Saberhagen, 26 out of 99. You know, I go legendary auto for the Royals, and there's just one name that pops in my head, and I thought, but Brett Saberhagen. Do you think the Royals are going to move and the Chiefs move? I mean, he took up all that box, and there's all this space down here. Silly Brett. Altuve, Sonoma. The Raleigh and the Oral Hershiser. Royal Stadium is, I've been to it a few times, and it's I mean it's old, but it's like a little bit of iconic, you know. So it'd be odd for them to move, but just because their neighbor is moving. Three more boxes after this one we're opening now. Dylan Cruz, Verlander, and Scherzer. Padres. Nothing comes to mind. Oh, we got another White Sox auto. Chandler Simpson. Another Ozzie Guillen. Base auto. Trace Sweeney, Zach Wheeler, Leo Jimenez, Larkin, and Gwynn. There you go. You've got an Ozzie Guillen you can sell and an Ozzie Guillen you can keep. A-Rod, Max Muncy, Teoscar, Jackie, Bobby Witt, Brett, and Aparicio. Ryan Howard, Vladdy, De La Cruz, Logie, Senga, Gurriel. Nick York, O'Hop, Tatis, Alcantara, Hunter Green, Corey Seager, Machado, and Kim. Got a green. Gavin Lux, Soto, Freddie Peralta. 96 out of 99. Brent Rooker, Jacob Wilson, Stan Rafaela, Chris Sale, and Bob Gibson. Brewers was a Ski 2 Street snag today. Helping us close it out. Billy Wagner, Pete Alonso, Baby Ruth, Mookie, Riley, and Malloy. Schemes, India, Bellinger, Mars, O'Neill, Neto, Reynolds, Lopez. Vientos, Crochet, Melendez, Romo, Bregman, Meyer, Yastrzemski, Rhys Hoskins. Dalton, Bo, Jackson on the pink, Peralta, and Brooksley. Contreras, J-Ram, Ellie on the boardwalks in baseball, Westberg, and Hines. Marte, McCutcheon on the pink, Bobby Witt, JT Realmuto. Nacho, Tovar, Cassis, Matt Shaw, Hassel, and Kurtz. Garrett Cole, we got another blue out of 25, Doyers. Ooh, we all know that face. Maybe you don't because it's a blur. Freddie Freeman, 19 out of 25. Big Christmas, Koufax, and Lewis of the Royce sorts. 19 out of 25 for the Doyers. Doyers sent some decent stuff tonight. Good for Chubby Taco. Logan Gilbert, Garcia, Darren Baker. Trout, Garcia, Henderson, Ricky. Henderson, Ricky. Benintendi, Snell, Verlander on the pink. Cam Smith. Migration, Ryan and Mays. McCray, Diaz, Keith, Robert, Gunner, Correa, Ryan and Devers. Last pack. Horton Roden, Gore, doesn't go there. Lawler and Murray. This is a lot easier. Last year when we did this, I did not separate them like this. It was a pain in the butt when I went back through for the codes. Chase Young, Burns, Scooble, CC on the pink. Not gonna finish that. Framber, Shohei, Xander, Big Poppy, Ellie, Cal Raleigh, and Hirsch. Why am I having problems with that? Oral, I have to say his first name to be able to say it. Oral Hirschfelder. Vladdy Daddy, Carlos Correa, Jung-Hoo Lee, Dezenzo, Zach Dezenzo. Glaber, Dana, Luis Angel Acuna, Riley, and Malloy. J-Dom, Giancarlo. We got an out of 149 Adrian Del Castillo for the D-backs for sheep. Don't they have a stout catcher? What am I trying to think of? Veteran catcher. Petty, Flaherty, Harry Perez, Pujols, Teoscar, Trout, Meyer, and Lopez. Gabby Moreno. Right? Louder, Harris, Yastrzemski, and Hoskins. No auto yet. We got a green. Oh, we got another auto on these stand-up. It might not be an auto. It's not an auto. Ignore me. Jazz Ivan, just a numbered auto, just a numbered stand-up. J-Rod, 74 out of 99. I get so excited when I just see the color stand-up. J-Rod and Corbin Carroll so far on the green stand-ups. J-Ram auto, it's coming. Would you like to wager both of your Ozzie Guillen autos that a J-Ram auto comes or does not? Gunner, Buxton, Shipper, look at that man. Westberg and Hines. Arenado, Ty Cobb, Roki Sasaki, Witt, and Real Muto. Yeah, my wait. Yeah. So what happens if you do get one? We got a Blue Jay. That's not the guy he wanted. That is the guy that is DFA'd because of PEDs. That is the guy that Borbo. I pull a card for Borbo every time. Robles Martinez. He actually maybe didn't get DFA'd, but he was out half of the season because of PEDs. And that's a tough thing to come back from. Jacob Roki, Koufax, and Lewis. Trey Turner. A-Rod. Hank Aaron. Speaking of hard to come back from, we're going to flip this because usually I feel like in those first few packs we hit the auto. Let the auto feel the weight of all these cards sitting on top of them. Aaron, Matt Chapman. I'll at least have all my Giants out of there. I ordered, picked up some singles on the Cybers off of Reddit today. Don Mattingly. Wells and Lugo. Yeah, gosh, that. Thomas Sadducee or Ozzie Smith. Those don't feel like they're on the same level. Vientos, Rushing, Bo Jackson, Baby Ruth, Volpe, Tatis, Cruz, and Abrams. Skeens, India, Crochet, Roden, Betzenthorpe. Just being a realist. Wagner, Alonso, Francisco Lindor, Bregman, and Adames. Oh. Jim Edmonds for the Angels. Oh, that's staying here. And the Cyber Stats. Otto. The old school Angels gear. Austin Riley, Veen, and Mick Abel, who isn't in update. He's on. I think he's a Brewer now, or a Twin. Maybe he's a Twin now. Goldschmidt, Maddox, Duran, Ripken. Okay, so he was mentioned today in the Discord. Obviously, his stat will never be broken. I don't even know where to go from there. Because I can't. I was trying to think today of like, is there another stat that'll never get broken? Soto, Lawler, Murray, and it just doesn't feel like it. I can't think of anything else that's like, 20, whatever it is. Francisco Alvarez, 31 out of 99. Trevor Ryan, Endeavors. Uses whatnot. I don't know what that guy's saying. Max Scherzer. All right, 2 more boxes. I don't know how we can get any better than we've gotten so far, but there's a chance. There's always a chance. That part fell out. All right. Soto, Carter, Mullins. What am I doing? My brain is just Scooble, Mayo, Carroll. Is the glare back? Eric, Maddox, Caleb Duran, Gilbert. It's maybe just these cards are glary. It's like, let's see. Because it would have to be really like, am I holding them like that a lot? Maybe I am just holding them back a lot. Brooks Lee, Shaw, and Teddy Boy. Nice. Altuve. We got another Robin Ventura. Not a great fighter, but a legendary White Sox. Oh, you were just complaining about the hits. Okay. That I can get behind. Nolan's favorite. I mean, I wonder, if there was a Topps Now, was there a Topps Now card for, there probably wasn't, for J Ram and Lou Bob? That's who it was, right? Was it Lou Bob or was it Hogan Webb, the other White Sox that is also no longer a White Sox? But I wonder, would we get a Mike Trout? Would we get a Nolan and Robin Ventura Topps Now card today? Piazza, Santana, Bravos, Nacho for Sizzle. Gosh, those were close together. Nacho Alvarez. Cunha. Yelich. Chase Dolander. Thorpe. Cruz. I think I tilt them back on those middle ones, trying to read the names. Lugo. Max Muncy. Ramos Martinez. Bryce Harper. Wells and Sandberg. Nick York. We got a gold. Oh, it's a Philly though. Nola. 6 out of 15. Jorge. Baldwin. Caminero. Cards with another hit with his Philly snag. Audio? No audio? Let me know if anyone else doesn't have audio, and I can Torkelson Schmidt. Lost it for a second, but it's back. Let me try just going to the Cubs list. Bobby or Robbie, can you hear me now? Oh yeah, cards, you're set up. You've been snagging those Phillies hits and trading them to Ski 2 Street. I wonder if he ever ripped that rip card. Brew Crew, J Ram, Marte, Seager, Musial, Votto, Bellinger, De La Cruz. Sadducee, Nacho, J-Rod, Gunner, Suzuki, and Job. Cole, Chapman on the pink, Roki, and Shota, Butler, and Bieber. Excuse me. Garcia, Benintendi, Snell, Jazzy, Harper, and Bliss. Roden, Chipper, CC, Seaver, Ben Williamson, Jackson, Churio, Salud. Got an out of 50 red coming up for the Rangers. Josh Young, 20 out of 50. Josh Young, sorry. I believe it's a silent J. Or like a, whatever you call it. Not a hard J. Soft J. Is that how you use that? Cameron Meisner, Yachty, Ted Williams, Ballesteros, and Garrick. Andrew, Starling Marte, Will Wagner, Bliss of the Ryan, Ripken, and Harris. Nola, Amador, Jung-Hoo Lee, Matt Olson, Severino, Verlander. Christian Campbell, Jeter, Ozuna, Garrett, Cole, Scherzer, and Larkin. All right, one more box. Last box magic. Jackson Merrill. Great. A box of the cards are going to flip there. It's the whole way that way. There better be something nice in here. It is going to be that way, it looks like. Stanton. Joe Butler. McCutcheon. Bieber, Harper. Chan-Ho Park. Dylan Cruz, Bliss, and Seager. Oh, auto pack. For, Hurston Waldrop for the Bravos. Bravos got 3 autos tonight, I believe. Harrison, PCA. I like this. What year is this? A replica of 20 or 11 or 12 or 10. I feel like maybe I'm crazy. 9, something like that, somewhere in there, I think. Ooh, Harper showing himself. I do believe Vladdy. Nope. Weird place, just in a weird place. Ooh, we got a, oh no, pink. Will Smith, not the actor. Kumar Rocker, Churio Shaw. Warner, Sanchel. Pete Alonso, Williams, and DeGrom. Randy, Bellinger on the pink. Why he smacked Chris Rock. Wouldn't keep his wife's name out of his mouth. A-Rod. Bobby Witt. Reagans and Holiday. Let's let this last auto that we get be the best auto of the night. Okay. MJ Melendez out of 149. Darren Baker. Rovis Martinez. Alvarez and Torkelson. Juan Soto just looked weird because they're flipped. Willie Mays, Schmidt, and Bellinger. Dalton Rushing, Bo Jackson, Contreras, Verlander, pink. Springer, Ballesteros. It's going to be hard to top it out of 10 bounds. J-Ram, Marte, Sadducee, Posada, J-Rod, Seager, Gehrig, and Ripken. If I had to guess, we've had so many White Sox and so many Braves. Feels like it's going to be one of them. Athletics, Lawrence Butler, 3 out of 15. Oh, they're both flipped. 3 out of 15, Lawrence Butler on the orange. It's Matt Olson, Verlander, Scherzer. 436, 436. Do you think it's Norelvis Martinez? Because we pulled Norelvis Martinez. Mackenzie Gore on the pink. Larkin and Gwynn. Borbo, I've missed you this whole time. Really early. If you start it from the beginning, somewhere early, I was like, where's my Borbo? Marcelo Meyer. But yes, that is a Barry Bonds out of 10 auto. If that's what you think it is. Ooh. That's not the first name. Fergie Jenkins for the Cubbies. For Chubby. Picking up the Cubbies. Senga Gurriel. Not numbered. All of these aren't in great condition. I'll say that much. I was giddy. I was happy. Jace Young, Buster Posey, Ben Williams. Did the pack just fix itself? Matt Shaw, Machado, and Kim. I know I couldn't get to Discord on my iPad. I usually do a little ping. Sorry. Sale and Gibson. The Wyatt Langford pink. The F, the R, the G to the I to the E to the Fergalicious. Is that enough? Is that good enough? Severino, Lewis, Dingler Rice. All right, last pack. Let's get just a numbered card. I don't think we do. Jeter Ozuna, Freddie Freeman. All right, let me get these base in here. And I mean, this was a big, for variations, we probably missed some. I'll go back and look maybe tonight. But Shohei image variation. Big stack of pinks. Pink slips, racing for them. Everything ships, yes. I don't, especially on, oh yeah, look at that. We started with a Freddie, we ended with a Freddie. Here's some of the bangers. Fergie, Butler, Melendez, Wild Trip, Young, Nola, Nacho, Robin Ventura, not the other Alvarez. It's really no relation, right? No, they're very different. There's your boy Borbo. Adrian J. Castillo, out of 25, Freeman, Peralta, Ozzie, Saberhagen, Benintendi, Young, Satchel, John Kenzie Noel, Jose Reyes, Shota, Bieber, Romo, Zebby, Jazz out of 25. I mean, that's a Yankees hit, Eric. Josh Naylor, Nolan Ryan, Frank White, Justin Bieber. Not Justin Bieber, Shane Bieber. Did I skip an auto in here? I'm trying to make the autos on the side just to double check the count. I'm pretty sure I remember counting through them all. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We've got a David Festa, 16. Torkelson, Ozzie, 17. Acuna out of 50. 16 out of 50. That's a big hit. Oh. Ryan Howard, 18, I think, maybe 19. Corbin Carroll, J-Rod out of 99. Francisco Lindor and Betts. And then, no matter where this is going, this would have been the hit of the break. You see my shiny bald head back there? Out of 10, Barry Bonds. Pretty sweet. Let me double check that count, because I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, yep, 20 autos. I'll take a little family pick of these together and put them in the Discord here in a moment. And maybe tonight I'll have the chance to look through the base and see where I missed some variations, and I'll send pics of those too. Thanks for hanging. Like and subscribe down below for the hot bangers. Just kidding, don't do that. But thanks for hanging.